Race begins right now. Again, big finds, the first 3 chests, and any spells you may have. You can sneak out of the throne room with a return spell or a wings of weapon and get yourself a free key. Let's see what they got.
Yeah. You can still hear me, Seawolf?
I still can, yes. Torch, key, and gold. And hurt for starting spells. So nope, we do it the hard way.
We'll have to earn our keys.
Very well. Alrighty.
Oh, I need to.
Chat claims that we are quiet. Alrighty. Crystal advances outward. mcgrew is heading back to the castle. He wants to save that gold. Alright, mission ambush, normally a bad deal, but they have hurt. So they should be able to kill me just before it kills them. Crystal should have a level up after this fight here, I would imagine. Where's my notes?
As long as Discord's not picking up the speakers, we're good.
It sounds good on my end. I'm sure chat will say soon enough if they have problems. I think we're good.
Yeah, Hurt's definitely a nice spell to have to start out with, because if you don't have a weapon, you can use that to kill things that you possibly might not be able to punch right away.
Yes, the magicians, in case in point, they're around the castle, and they're good experience points for the level.
What? Oh. Okay, you gotta turn off phone vibrations about you.
Yeah, I don't pick up so much, but...
Alright, big level. 11, 3, 4, 1, a new spell, hurt more. Alrighty.
Well then, bit of an upgrade.
So Tristal got what he wanted. It's gonna be a fast seed.
Yep. And mcgrew is not waiting. He's finding Urge's Token Cave. What will he find? Or Tablet Cave, I should say. What will he find in the cave? Tristal's there now as well. Level also very good power. They have 11 power in that level as well. Lots of gold in that chest. A whole lot of gold, but nowhere to spend it. Crystal's finding the map there is a little dicey. Ooh, Crystal's downtown. It's Brecconary. Nobody cares for Brecconary, but right now it might save your bacon.
If you do have some money, you could buy something from it.
Hand axe. Probably the best bang for your buck. mcgrew has also finds Brecconary. He will probably buy a hand axe and a large shield. So Tristal has clothes and an axe.
Yes.
mcgrew did the math in his head. He will probably buy, yes, the axe and the large shield. Also, the dragon scale for Tristal. And mcgrew right behind.
Donning the scale of the dragon, very important step.
Yes, I do that all the time.
Sorry, what did mcgrew get other than the axe?
The large shield.
Perfect.
And also he's buying a dragon scale as we speak.
And Tristal did don his scale of the dragon.
So they have gold and have spent it, as opposed to having gold and losing it. Tristal needs a snooze, head to the north. Sees a whole lot of swamp.
I didn't see mcgrew don.
He's not downed yet, no.
Don yon scale, mcgrew.
mcgrew thinks about it. There we go. Uh-oh.
Chuck keeps saying we're quiet. Maybe you should, if you could turn it up a little bit.
We're
Tristal.
quiet?
Yeah. Tristal sneaks by a skeleton. 8 power, 17 magic points.
In that case,
And
I'm gonna turn down the music.
Maybe that'll help. I think I did see Tristal is level 4, I believe.
Yes. Alright, mcgrew gets to a fight, gets a little gold, goes back to the inn.
I think
Ooh,
mcgrew just
Demon
got level
Knights.
4 too. Yeah.
Demon Knights in Area 0. Not good.
Must be on the very edge of the border.
Alright, so they're both level 4. Comparable. Actually, I can't say comparable. mcgrew has a significant lead with the large shield. Hey, fun please.
Already.
Alright, so fun please lurk east of the castle. And MTI is right. No agility. Ooh, Magic Weapon. That's a free boatload of experience points for Tristal. He's pleased with 14 attack power and 9 more NP.
Wow.
Wow, that is another high strength seed, it looks like, at least to start off with.
They both bought dragon scales, but mcgrew has not put his on yet.
It is true.
So now we get to play Watch for the Dragon Scale all game.
Yeah.
Alright, mcgrew is running 2 Demon Knights now. He's having problems with that. Tristal is finding the better monsters to fight. He's getting magic weapons, he's getting encounters he can kill and gain power off of, whereas mcgrew is running to encounters that ignore, hurt more, and don't let you run.
Level 6 for Tristal already.
He's got sleep. So he might have an answer instead. Is not going to have a point. mcgrew, did he equip it or did he not have it?
I didn't see him equip it. We were watching fairly closely.
I know he went to the inn and he saw 3 torches, but I don't know if he actually went to the scale itself.
We can watch carefully for that, verify later.
Yep.
Yes. Tristal also has found the fun police.
Wee you, and we go back home.
Oh, that is weird. Why is the scale just a symbol?
Just the gauntlet.
Game Boy had updated that. He made it a different version just so the rainbow drop items could make a little more of a progression.
Oh, okay.
On the top there.
Metal Scorpion and Dragon Lord Breath.
So yeah, I hadn't seen that before, but guys, that glove with no words beside it is the dragon scale.
Interesting. Okay, I'm seeing the multi-twitch, so I'm not seeing the actual updated UI.
Level 5 for mcgrew, obviously not a large distance between them.
Yeah, they're both hurt more apart. One good monster. They're basically walking the same spot on the map right now. They're basically hand in hand. Tristal again draws a wyvern, easy kill. So does mcgrew.
I always say I like the harder a seed is, the more I enjoy it. But in terms of watching a race, I really enjoy these hurt more seeds.
The hurt more really opens the basically 8% of the monsters are no longer a problem. Demon Knights will kill you. Axe Knights, you gotta survive a hit. Red dragons, blue dragons are problematic. Golems are problematic. Wizards don't care. But basically, outside of that, most monsters die in 1 or 2 hits. As is the Axe Knight, or the Armor Knight, I should say. But the issue is surviving.
Now I did see a dragon scale in mcgrew's inventory, but
Yeah, I know he
didn't seem to
bought it.
think about that at all. So it is possible that he equipped it, but I still don't think we did see that.
He definitely saw it. He went to the inn, saw he was short, went to the items for a while, and looked at his torches. But I don't recall him hitting A on the scale. Meanwhile, Tristal has found what appears to be the mountain cave.
I believe that is actually where mcgrew did just die as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
Again, Tristal found his werewolf and won the fight, and mcgrew found a werewolf and lost the fight. So they're getting similar encounters.
Lots of options to both players with Hurtmore, and they're finding caves they can explore pretty much everywhere.
Tristal
Staff of
found
Rain.
the Staff of Rain, yes.
mcgrew's buying some herbs of Providence.
Nice.
Tristal finding herbs and
Herb.
money. Now he's to go downstairs and try and survive to find that last bottom chest.
And
The
I'm
blue
still
dragon might
watching
say-
mcgrew see if he's going to use the dragon scale after buying these.
Blue Dragon
And
returns the
Tristal-
favor.
Mm-hmm. He does not get to find out what the last chest is. So he might choose to go find out, or he might decide that he doesn't want to and gamble on something important not being in the final chest.
That is true.
I predict he'll go back later.
mcgrew again, friends with a demon knight, gets away. And again, the mountain cave appears to be close enough to the first part of the map that gambling out later on might not be a huge risk. Alright, wolves have basic breath. Big deal here is they still have no healing. They have herbs in the shop, and that's about it.
Alright, thanks, Firelight.
Alright, we have a scale. It is on. Alright, Metal Scorpion. Tristal knows that they're dangerous. That they can either, if they jump you, they're going to breathe fire on you. And we found Charlock, just north of Tangel.
Another one where they're relatively close by.
Found a blue
I feel
dragon.
like there's been a fair number of close by Sherlocks to the main castle.
Mm-hmm. Alright, mcgrew gains a level down in the Earth Cave.
The Earth Cave. I like that name for it. I've never heard anyone use that for it before.
I call that thing like 5 different names, just randomly pops up. It's the Mountain Cave. I've called it the Marsh Cave. I call it the Earth Cave.
I call it the Monster Cave often, it seems.
Hmm.
Anyway, Staff grew.
Yeah, mcgrew has the Staff of Rain. Tristal has any staff now. He's tired of dealing with dragons of all shapes and sizes. Metal Slime has Dragon Lure Breath.
Wow.
Oh my.
So Metal Scorpion has it, Metal Slime has it. If you're gray and angry, you probably fired this dude.
Metallic family.
Tristal has reached level 8.
7, 8, 17, a new spell. About a town. So he finds Garanham.
He doesn't have much money right now, but there are a couple things he could buy, like if they had chainmail. And they do.
We have chainmail.
There he goes.
Definitely an upgrade.
Chainmail for modesty.
So obviously with Hurt More and Openness of Exploration, keys are the next step for both players.
Yes. And they're very powerful. mcgrew is tired of... Oh, Demon Knight dodges the excellent hit. And dodges again.
Brutal.
But he's strong to actually punch him and win the fight in 2 or 3 rounds. Oh, he has Hurt More as well. So he has Stop Spell and Hurt More. Meanwhile, mcgrew blows up a green dragon. It's in tight.
Apologies.
Green dragons are falling left and right on Tristal's stream.
So Tristal's starting to take what can be described as a significant lead, more than 500 experience.
It's basically a matter of that mcgrew's running to Demon Knights like crazy. Demon Knights are avoiding, they're taunting him, they're dodging attacks. And Tristal's fighting, dragons he can kill and wyverns and stuff.
Yeah, so it's not like it's a dire setback for him. It's a little bit of variance, basically.
Yeah, but it's happened a few times in a row now that he keeps running into these monsters he really can't destroy. And
About 600
mcgrew.
experience now.
mcgrew's tired of running. He's trying to blow up this blue dragon. Oop, didn't work out. You figure the odds of 2 coin flips on the Hurt More are better than the odds of running away. Tristal again finding a Magic Weapon, which is basically the highest guaranteed kill of a Hurt More spell. mcgrew finds a Scorpion. He might learn the hard way. Nope, he kills it 1 shot. He's doing the smart strats. He doesn't know about the breath yet, so he knows that attacking them is saving an MP. It's probably a good idea. But he might have gotten surprised if he rolled 1 or 2 hit points less.
That's the fun of the randomizer. Though he also may be strong enough that he may be able to.
He's been one-shotting them, so it hasn't been a problem yet.
Yeah.
mcgrew is growing, I believe, strength as well. I think the big Z and the little D are both strength builds.
Yes, indeed.
Strength HP, I should clarify.
Yeah. hear you.
Oh, now I got it.
I
Oh,
can't
wow.
back in. How about now?
It's all good, yeah.
Alright. Hey, Rimuldar. We have found keys.
Crystal has found the key hub. So with a lead in experience and finding keys first, we have to say he has an advantage now.
It could be significant. We'll see what's in the treasury, and we'll see what he finds in Garanham. He's got access to basically both the big key spots. There's 4 spots in the game where you want keys. You want Garanham to get to the up top part. You want the castle to get access to the key shop at the treasury. You have Garen's grave to get downstairs. And you also have Cantlin to find the coordinates. And I guess you want 2 You're Rimuldar as well. You want 2 of that chest down south, which I almost always forget about.
Absolutely, and that's where he's going right now.
Always worth checking.
I found every single important item in this chest at one point or another, and there's the
And
sword.
there is the sword.
Look at how excited Tristal is. Well, you can't see it on this stream, but
I can see it.
he did a little fist pump.
Keygasm. Alright. And again, this is a strength build, and we're getting lots of strength. So he's doing a ton of damage.
He does. It's funny because he doesn't really even care about the strength right now. The point is that he doesn't have to go looking for the sword later. So once he finds the token and the stones, he's basically set, and he can stop searching things.
Yeah, there is always some bit of relief in finding the sword, so you know you don't have to go search for it in Sherlock later on.
Yeah, the sword could be anywhere, literally. So finding it anywhere in the outside world, faster the better. He's swung for 61 damage on a weapon, so he's happy with the damage he's doing.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, mcgrew finds the fun police. Oh no, she just can't hurt. She still can't hurt more. Never mind. Take it back. He ain't that strong yet.
But yeah, I have found the sword in that chest multiple times. It does happen.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so Tristan's looking at a pretty sizable lead now. Let's see once we get to a fight. We'll see where he's at. Never mind. Yeah, Pilot's got a point there. mcgrew's, I mentioned a few times, his luck has been, for encounter-wise, been pretty poor. Demon Knights,
not so good.
dragons, monsters got the better of him quite a few times.
Yeah, it reminds me of that race with Game Boy yesterday. He did play better, but I did have a lot of bad luck with enemies early on. And
Yep.
sometimes
The game can choose.
So Tristal finds Cantlin. He will be picking up the coordinates very soon. We will learn if there is indeed a hidden item, and from there on, I'm sure he'll probably go for it if there is something.
It'll be 3 north and 87 west.
yeah, I'm curious to see how he'll treat it if it's far away.
First up to Loon.
Waiting for the shopkeeper to come off his break.
He's got a few sips of coffee left.
There you
There he
go.
goes. 3 lack of
Silver
points.
Shield is available.
Alright, so he can grind if he wants to.
Every single thing possible is going Tristal's way.
But he does buy a small shield for good measure.
Yep. Alright, so again, you have a few spots in the game. Cole, if you go into the tool shop for some reason, you're hurting for tools. You can block it up pretty hard there, as I did. Garanham, the old man, is pretty famous for blocking you off. You can get really stuck in the treasury. If that guard decides to go to that spot there, it leaves you hanging that one space tunnel. And as you empty out, you get
Wow.
locked in the throne room for like a minute.
Tristal going through the damage tiles, taking heavy damage, but the screen is never turning red because his HP is so low. 12 north, 40 east.
That's pretty tame. Yeah, Silver Shield is actually in Breckenary. It's right by the first castle. It's right by Tangel. So Silver
that
Shield
works
is
too.
always an option. You just have to get a gold grind going.
And I assume at this point we might even find out what is in the treasury, or he might do the counting out first, it looks like.
Nope, he's counting first. Wait.
Or he's changing his mind.
Level
Oh,
9 for
treasure.
mcgrew, things are a
Right
little bit
here.
closer.
Alright, first chest contains the wings. The herb. Token.
There's the token.
And the key, which means the overall map will contain either the armor or the flute.
So basically, Tristal, on his agenda, he has to pick up the armor, find the jerk cave, and then everything else is just beating the game.
Well, he's just done the sunlight.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, I forgot about that one. That's
They're
very
kind of
important.
important. But yeah,
The
basically
stones and the armor.
so one of the
also,
areas. You go on.
He'll also probably do a gold grind for the silver shield.
If
Yeah.
he can.
Actually,
If
don't
he
go with
can,
treasury.
so-
What's in this cave here? Is this Garenham or is it the Marsh Cave?
Swamp South, so he's gonna use outside to get out of there.
And
Down goes the middle of nowhere. Oh, I guess he hasn't checked out Garenham yet.
nope.
Yeah.
Well, he knows where Garenham
There.
is. He's not opened up the door yet.
Yes, that's what I mean. He doesn't know what the cave is in the basement there.
Yep. So the castle has no gold. So a gold grind would be questionable at best. Let's see.
Alright, so large shields all around, perhaps.
He might be able to. If Garen's grave is underneath Garenham, that is 4 chests or 5 chests in Garen's grave. There's the 3, the one in the middle there, and then one at the bottom. That's 5.
Yes.
8 in Garenham, so no. There'd be no way to, unless he opened... There's no gold, though. It wouldn't work. Yeah, there's no way for him to get the grind going, I think.
The dreams of the gold grind are indeed dead.
Yep.
Large shield for all. I always have these dreams of being able to just make enough money through grinding to buy a silver shield, but it never does seem to work out. I often do seem to be able to die and lose my money.
McGrew
basically-
looking to do some shopping. He does get the chainmail. Oh,
Yeah.
he said no.
Maybe he was a mistake. He did buy it afterwards. Yeah, basically, Silver Shield implies you don't die. Basically, the entire seed. If you're gonna grind the hard way for gold-wise, the Silver Shield, basically you can't die. Period.
Now it looks like Tristal's on his way to count out the map coordinates. He wants to go around the swamp. I would probably just go straight through it.
I think it is swamp.
Yeah,
So
he
don't
takes
make
3
sure-
hits there.
The har. So I don't venture into Uggs.
Oh no, it's in that pit below.
Ooh.
Alright. Might be
So if he does have a
time,
visual on it then.
but he does have possibly need for a princess system. His counting down there might be a pain. Nope, there we go.
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't look too painful. It's right connected there.
It is courteous to a. It is not actually the walk around. It's pretty
I'm
close
sure
by.
he took a visual and he'll get it right away. Or close to right away.
Yeah, this is fine. We know it's in this little lip here. Or do we?
We don't know for sure. I didn't count his steps exactly, but we'll see.
Though he does seem to have the general idea.
They seem concerned.
He's going Sparkhover strats on this.
Yeah, that's the thing, there are only so many squares in there to search.
Yeah, it's a pretty small location. It's not like you're in a huge open plain. And if you whiff it, you're really whiffing it.
I honestly didn't quite feel like he went 40 east. It looked like less, but I could be wrong.
So McGrew finds Remolder. He will be getting some keys.
Alright, so he will get to the same equipment level fairly quickly, I would imagine. Oh,
I assume he will also probably check out the chest and find an important thing in the chest. Say a
He's-
sword.
He's caught up a lot in experience, so this is a nice close race.
yeah, Tristal's gotten lost. He's heading back to Tangela to try and recount.
Yeah, it's a shame when that happens. He's only fighting low-mid creatures, metal scorpions and wolf lords and the like, so he's not really gaining much along the way.
Here comes that sword.
Ba-ba.
Interesting. Tristal heading down to the tablet cave.
Off to find some gold. He has outside, so it's not so bad.
Yep. He also has a turn. Or no, you know, he's at wings, so he should be able to go back to the castle. I was thinking he's going to use the wings and head back to the castle to recount his steps.
Either way, he was probably waiting for outside before he actually went in there, but he had to check just in case the stones were there.
Mm-hmm.
He's got in his mind that if he were to happen to find those there, then again, he's just done. You know, he doesn't have to go into Garen's grave or anything like that.
Right.
So mcgrew had gone into Cantlin before, and now going again, he will be getting the coordinates, and if he can nail this right away, if it is the armor, he might be able to get a good little bit of an advantage over here.
All right.
If it happens to be the fairy flute, they'll both have to find Hawksness.
Yep. Or coal.
Or coal, yes.
One will be empty, so we know that one is going to be empty now. We found the token in a chest somewhere, so one of the 3 spots is going to be empty. So you can fight a giant boss monster, die to him 5 times, dig up the ground, and see nothing.
Interesting. mcgrew actually bought a set of wings. I pretty much never see a situation where there's any use for them. I wonder what his idea is.
He's probably going to get back to the castle as fast as possible. You just die right here. I mean...
Yeah, probably since he knows he's about to get the coordinates.
But you also just die.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have heal more, so he wants to suicide and then... Well, that's the thing. If he suicides, he can get right back anyway.
Yeah, I almost thought that myself and stopped myself from... Yeah.
But yeah, maybe he'll just use them and stay alive anyway. A little faster, perhaps.
He probably wants to keep his 13 gold intact.
Yeah, gotta get to that silver shield.
He's got a reason. Unless he wants to try and force a gold grind. He's maybe trying to, maybe go to Garenham, grab the chests, teleport out, and attempt to, No, if he's pop out in front of the castle, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, I can't think of the reason why he bought the wings.
Yeah, see, now he's in a worse spot. He had to use an herb to heal. Is he going south?
He's going south.
Uh-oh.
He is going south.
Oh, maybe he's already figured out that he has to go under here. If so, that's really smart planning.
Marking a spot there.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming, and that's really impressive.
Tristal again denied. He wants to go to that bottom Earth Cave chest, and a Metal Slime says no.
Having a good laugh over Metal Slimes having Dragon Lord breath. It doesn't seem to happen very often.
Says you. Archie's a point there. Might be the long game, where you beat Dragon Lord 2, have no MP, and you can't catch a turn.
It was an idea, of course, but he did actually use them to get out of Cantlin.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only confusing thing. Buying them for the long term would make sense, but using them right away? I'm not sure I make sense of it myself, but we'll remember to question him thoroughly about it.
I like watching both players count towards the token at the same time in different directions. It's awesome.
And both have no healing still. Level 10 with no healing spell. So they're... Actually, they have heal, but in combat, it's not going to save you. But mcgrew is interesting. He's gone south first.
Yeah, he's walking towards an area that Tristal wasn't near, so maybe I was right about his distance, and he wasn't in the right place.
I think mcgrew is still very far south, though, and wasn't the coordinates north?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's literally just gone backwards by accident.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Maybe
he's gone
he thought
12
it was
south. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
We've seen so many things go awry.
Tristal just found the spot, and it was the fairy flute. And it was indeed very close to the spot he was originally searching.
There we go.
Ooh, he almost survived. Metal Slime almost takes him down again. There we go. Yeah, mcgrew has unfortunately whiffed the coordinate.
So unfortunately, this will probably waste a lot of time for him, unless he decides to go back and recheck them.
That's not going to be good.
Tristal finds the Jerk Cave. One more important thing off his list, pretty much just the stones and armor left, which is Hawksness.
Or coal.
Or coal, right.
Oh, I didn't.
I'm just used to the flute being there, honestly. I had like 6 seeds in a row that had the flute and coal.
Tristal finds...
More gold.
Gold.
So mcgrew is still confused and looking at the castle.
Yeah, no one should be too disappointed about screwing up the coordinates. I've seen it so many times through this tournament, like somewhere around half the time.
McGrew is convinced he is heading south again. He's stepping hard to leave footprints. He's dropping breadcrumbs. He's going south.
Yeah, and I have to assume this is going to cost him in grinding time, but so far he's maintaining his distance from Tristal.
They're both pretty comparable.
Yeah, Magiwyverns aren't bad for this.
Fun, please.
Fun police are.
Level 11, heal more. So, heal more means you can go toe-to-toe with big monsters now. Enough HP to take the hits, and you can heal up after the fact. So, Blue Dragons are fair game.
Yeah, that also means there's a good chance that when he does find Hawksness, if he finds it and he knows that he needs to fight it, or at least thinks he might need to, he will have a better chance of defeating them. Heal more helps a lot against the ones who you can't hurt more.
And he has the big sword too, so he's got the best sword and pretty high strength. So he's set to fight any boss monster. Red Dragon unfortunately seems to be combat only, which is probably worse for you. You want him to have like hurt or stop spell or something stupid. He's just full on attack power this time.
mcgrew taking a very unfortunate death with a lot of heal more MP left. Or hurt more, rather. Kind of surprised he was attacking that Magiwyvern.
He's been saving his MP quite often. I've seen that a few times. But he's still
I'm just
going
not sure
south.
what for.
I'm not sure that, but he's still going south. He's hell bent convinced he got that south thing correct. He can do it again.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh.
Tristal finding another town that could be Hawksness.
We have still Hawksness then.
Equalized at level 11.
Actually, no, it's been seen. That's guaranteed.
Grinham.
So now he'll be able to see what's in here and see what's downstairs. If it's the grave, that's 8 potential chests to have the Stones of Sunlight.
Mm-hmm. Be 2 birds with 1 stone.
Actually, oh, I believe it has to be the grave. Unless we haven't found both of the Guy caves.
I don't think we found the other shrine cave yet.
All right.
Oh, that's right. That's the other one. And then Hawksness is the only town we haven't seen yet.
Right. So
And Cole.
And Cole.
And Cole.
Everyone forgets Cole every single time.
They're making me do it. Alright. So yeah, basically one of those towns would be a dead end. So Hawks is a lot more cruel. You get to fight for it and get to it and see what's there. Alright, in Garanham we have Magic Key, the Fighter's Ring.
Which he does equip. And the Stones
The
of
Stones of
Sunlight.
Sunlight. Bailed out. And RCT had the point
So-
there. The bottom of the cave could have had the stones. You never got there yet.
He's got curiosity here, but there's absolutely nothing in here he would care about. So yeah, he immediately exits.
Yeah, there is always the temptation to go look for the Fighter's Ring, perhaps, but
You got
it's
it.
definitely necessary. So the fact that he found it there is just a nice little extra bit of happiness.
Alrighty, so McGrew will find the same news.
Oh yeah, mcgrew got in there quickly too.
But McGrew is not aware of the locations of other things. Bring it
Well,
on,
it's just Erdrick's
McGrew.
token for him.
Right.
And if that was in the mountain cave, then he can get back there pretty soon.
I thought the token was in the treasury,
It is. He should have it.
That's even better. He'll be back there eventually.
which I'm a little surprised that I don't think he's checked it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he did what we thought Crystal should do, which is just go and look for the map thing. Except he's gone the wrong direction.
So realistically, this is still anyone's race. They're really, really close together right now.
The main thing stopping McGrew is that he might just hold off on finding the... He might know he's off with the coordinates now. He might hold off on that until he finds the other stuff. And hope that...
Yeah, the best thing possible for mcgrew right now, ironically, is if he thinks he got the coordinates right and just screwed it up, and he decides to move on and come back to it later, then he might find Hawksness, get the armor, and realize he doesn't have to go there at all. Or Cole. Or Cole.
Or Cole.
Again, McGrew is saving his MP for Calls
For
them
no
in.
apparent reason.
Does he want to go back to the castle?
Like, he doesn't... I don't know. Does he have heal more?
Yeah, level 11.
Okay.
You just got it. You
Well,
might,
that's
you might not have,
something.
you may not have checked his spells. You may gain a level and then check the spells.
Here we go. He is finally checking the treasury, so the token will be picked up right away.
So yeah, mcgrew actually has the better shield right now. Not a big deal. I'm sure Trista will stumble across a large shield location eventually.
Mm-hmm.
There's
the
the
token?
token. Though I don't believe he's found the jerk cave yet.
But, okay, the guard stands aside.
He dropped his dragon scale, so as long as Pyrolight's right, it's a good thing he actually used it.
Grab some keys. This is correct. The blue dragon rate of hurt more resistance is 7 out of 16. So basically a coin flip, slightly in your favor. Never seems to play out that way.
Never feels that way for me. I like to avoid blue dragons as I can.
And demonized dodge at the time.
Yeah, with
Don't
the
let the
Trifecta,
enemies.
kill me in 3 hits. I do not like using hurt more on them at all.
Yeah, it's basically it's hurt more, heal more, hurt more, heal more.
If I have heal more, it's different. But if I don't, and I have that low HP, like 60 or less, then I just say no.
No, Mr. Blue Dragon.
So Tristal is at level 12. Both players still reasonably close together. It's about 3 red dragons apart.
Yeah, the main issue here is that the lack of item. They had the same gear, basically. Aside the fairy fleet. If mcgrew ignores the map thing for now, he'll basically be on pace. It's hard to say to ignore the map item.
Yeah, for his sake, we'd be hoping that he'd be looking around for something else, but that's really all up to him at this point.
And because of its proximity to Tantagel, I'd be very impressed if he resists the temptation to go back there. But if he happens to find Hawksness along this walk or Cole, wherever the armor is, he'll be very happy.
Mm-hmm. On the bottom of the map, he's following that around, trying to see the coastline if there's anything lurking around there. Once you find the bottom of a map or like a side, it's usually a good idea to go north or south a bit and get as much map on the screen as possible.
Maybe he just likes the scenic view. No, that doesn't help the exploration.
Alrighty, Crystal, take it down again. Axe Knight has Dragon Lord Breath.
Oh my!
And Axe Knight is not guaranteed kill with a hurt more. So that kind of becomes who shoots first.
Yeah.
Some is your Han, some is your Greedo.
It's funny, even given both of those facts, it was still unlucky that he died there after 1 hurt more.
Yeah, he had enough health to survive him possibly as well. So he could have survived the Dragon Lord Breath and he could have survived. He could have killed with a hurt more. So just bad luck 3 times in a row. 2 little rolls and a high roll.
So it looks like mcgrew's going to try the mountain cave again. Or sorry,
Yep.
is that
No,
the
mcgrew-
swamp cave?
That was Swamp Cave at Potential. And he popped out in the middle of nowhere. Which actually appears close to where he was before. He might have actually gotten very lucky there. Alright. He's kind of in the same area, so actually by almost luck, he's found the same location as basically where he was on the map before he died. There's a sizable difference of experience points between the 2 of them, but they are maintaining the same distance.
Tristan is back to the jerk cave, the sun and the rain will meet, and we have a rainbow drop.
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 He has Retrolocus too, so he might, well, he's still looking for the armor, so he might be pondering and grinding there, but without the healing of the armor and the blocking of certain attacks, it's probably a bad idea. mcgrew again is taken down by angry monsters, and we'll head on back. Yeah, it's fortunate.
It's unfortunate. This is going to cost mcgrew a big gap in experience. There's already about 1,000 between them.
Dole is a possibility you can get there the one way only, because it is on world map, and if you get to it by that cave and it's accessible by the, in this case, the basement, it's still fair game. But yeah, there should be a way to get to anywhere on the map. Like, it's not an island into itself.
Yes.
I believe that mcgrew has possibly talked about making that a thing, but I'm not sure how possible it is. I don't know if that was a thing that was actually possible or just a thing that he liked the idea of.
He floated up there.
Yeah, it is definitely not possible right now. I do remember him mentioning once that he would look into it, but it was probably going to be really complicated to program.
Like he was saying, if you erase the staircase in the game, like he was saying the one in Garen's grave, that worthless staircase in the top left corner, that does nothing. If you erase that staircase and basically reprogrammed its code to point somewhere else, like a pointer, it might actually be able to put a staircase in the game somewhere else.
Interesting.
That's how he made the second stairs in the castle.
Right, he erased a useless staircase and put in a useful one.
Where did he erase one?
I think in Cantlin, there's a staircase upstairs where a guy just says something stupid.
There's nothing upstairs in Cantlin.
No, I thought it was somewhere in Garen's grave where he took that from.
So maybe I already borrowed one then, in which case it might be hard to do again.
Someplace where nobody ever goes.
You wouldn't have to. If you're playing Randomizer, they assume that you played the game vanilla, and random townsfolk NPC, probably not important to you. But yeah, to try to maintain an island unto itself, the checks involved, and making sure you don't actually block something else off important, would probably be pretty staggering.
Yeah. Though imagine if you had this little island way in the northwest and your coordinates were super far away from the castle, and the only way you could get there was by taking the swamp cave, and you couldn't even physically count it out.
Yeah, what
Wayland is back, you guys.
Yeah, what do you know?
That would be my dream.
100 west and 120 north.
Yeah.
I've still never seen triple-digit coordinates
I've seen it
from
once.
both of them.
Not for both. I've seen it once for one coordinate.
Yeah.
A lot of things gotta fall in place, but it can be done.
I suppose it normally just takes for the castle to be in one corner of the map.
Yeah, every time the castle appears in a corner, I start to think to myself at the time.
This could be a hike. Yeah.
Overworld's total size is 120 by 120.
I wonder if this game is like Earthbound, where the whole game world's on one map and they just parse it out, or if they have actual different picture files and you jump between them. That I wouldn't know.
So Tristal finds level 13. Still looking around for Cole or Hawksness.
He's back towards Garenham, but he's not actually finding new ground.
Town searching frenzy.
Yeah, Pie's got a point. We started pretty close to the west side and the south. Northeast's been pretty out of the way. No one's really gone there yet. mcgrew's trying to save some health. He sees that large swamp coming up. What's this? A cave?
Oh, well, that must be Garen's grave then, if he hasn't found this one.
Nope, this
before.
is the Sun Shrine, appears.
Oh,
Oh.
so he's been here. Or wait, that's mcgrew.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yep, mcgrew is 12. Blue Dragon attacks, so... McGrew, again, saving MP. Should heal more. There we go. You gambled awfully hard there on that dragon.
The experience gap has been narrowed to 600. Anything could happen.
That map has been really winding these spots here. Like, it's hard to find the outskirts of the map to get yourself to the other place you haven't seen yet. Tristan's been killed a few times. He's gotten pretty far along the map in odd spots. He got killed before he could, finish out his goal. McGrew is trying to follow suit.
Yeah, they just keep getting sent back by whatever decides to breathe fire on them or cast Hurt more.
Like a star weapon. McGrew gambles and loses by 1 hit point. Gets tagged spot on by the star weapon. Meanwhile, Tristal sees a town across yonder.
And it's found a way over.
Across a lake. I guess that isn't technically a lake.
There's a cove, a bay.
Or is it? Oh, it might. This is a very important thing to be discussing.
Peninsula.
Oh,
No,
it looks like it could be a lake.
it is a lake. It's gotta be in the middle there.
Yeah. And it's Hawksnest, so 50-50 chance that what he is looking for is here. Or a big bag of nothing.
What guards is the question?
I do feel like no matter what, he should have a decent chance of making it.
Oh no, McGrew's checking coordinates again. Where is he?
McGrew?
No, I'm wrong.
Fun police.
And it's the fun police.
Tristal seems kind of disappointed that it's the fun police, but in reality, this is actually really good for him. Like, this is a grind spot for him.
Yep.
And if the armor is actually here, then he can just stay here.
Yeah, he's all set up.
Well, the MP is pretty low, actually. You may have to, forever to come back. But yeah, McGrew, unfortunately, is back on that wild goose chase. Red Dragon is
And the
heal
Red
more.
Dragon has a heal more.
Wow.
Read his lips.
He did stop all the Red Dragon earlier.
But it didn't work.
You got it this time now.
Yeah, the first time it did not work.
He's doing big damage, though, with that 118 attack power.
Yeah, chat can't see the,
I think
the
he's
words
gonna
that
beat
came
it.
the words that came out of his mouth when he saw that heal more. But
Yeah.
No,
Wow,
Red
he
Dragon
didn't
takes
beat
it.
it. I can't believe it.
Red Dragon's being a hero.
I think he got 4 attacks in. That was weird. I mean, I know it has max HP after a heal more like that, but still.
McGrew is confirming.
Drew's about to kick himself. Using another wings to get back quickly. And now he's going north. Only for later that he has to go to.
Alrighty. So McGrew will find us pretty quickly. After all, he'll find us the flute. And we'll probably say what Tristal said about 5 minutes ago. Move her to sleep. Also does hurt. So it's not nearly as scary. No Slime says, Fire Breath. Again. He will not run. Okay.
It's kind of fun that heal more is a better option than trying to run yourself.
Yeah. Just too fast. Maximum speed, 255. Good luck. You're totally at his mercy. And McGrew, meanwhile, trying to find his way to the flute. Blue Dragon gives some problems. Still trying to serve MP on the way to Hawk's Nest, but he's actually spending a lot. Between the Metal Slime and a few oddball encounters, he's down to 40 again. Last time he got there with 28 MP. And he knows that heal or stop spell is a very important problem, or but it's all the problem. Ooh,
Yeah, this
Wild
time
Thumb,
I
please.
assume. Uh-oh.
They're on patrol.
I will he'll use stop spell right away and make sure it works.
Yeah. That was a wise gamble, though. They've one-shot in the whole seed so far, so when you see a red dragon as a boss monster, throw a stop spell out there and see if it stops anything. It's worth a shot.
McGrew's in the right area now, and I believe he's about to find the fairy flute.
Yes, he did.
Got the fairy flute. RCT, when he went back to Caitlin and talked to the old man again.
Now that is a nice bridge.
Mm-hmm.
That is the stuff where the hidden spot dreams are made of.
Yeah, I'm searching
Now,
there.
If this cave were the swamp cave south, that would seem very appropriate if you look at its surroundings.
Mm-hmm. Alright, again, Tristal is down to 27 MP now, so he's getting back to Hawk's Nest, but he's running out of MP. Hawk's Nest is a ways away, and the monsters running into are really kind.
Well, I feel like if he holds on to some MP and can just get a stop spell to land earlier on, then he will have a better chance for sure.
Getting faster too. He's running away from blue dragons with a little issue. McGrew is killed by a rogue scorpion with giant breath, or not, well, plain breath, not D-Lord breath. Axonite. Axonite eats the hurt more, doesn't care. Axonite's playing hardball. He's divided the hurt more, ate the first one. Very lucky. Axonite has the Giant breath as well. Must be the 25% chance. Blue Dragon now. Yeah, basically he's out of MP. He's he's in a bad way. I don't know if you bank it on either find coal or just die and go back to town. Alright, let's see. He's searching for coal right now. He's trying to find a place to save or heal up. Doesn't want to do that walk again. Cobra, we think it's got to be either in Hawk's Nest or it's got to be in coal. And we've seen Hawk's Nest guarded by Red Dragon and it does heal more. And we have not seen coal yet.
Gotta assume Tristal's on his way back to Hawksness to take care of that dragon.
He's literally out of MP. He has 1 MP left.
I have to grab some water. I will be right back.
Right. Mid. The Red Dragon has heal more. Which might be a worse option than having, like, hurt more, honestly. McGrew is again searching down south. Yep, fun police in the wild.
Alright.
Get away. In this case, Tristal's just trying to find coal. He knows he can't go to Hawk's Nest. He's just trying to find a town to bail himself out. Alright. Starve and takes him down. It's probably not the worst thing in the world to have his match back. You head at the Hawk's Nest and give it a go. And McGrew still switching around. He hasn't found Hawk's Nest or coal as well, so he's trying to find the same stuff. They're basically neck and neck, save the fact I don't think McGrew has the rainbow drop.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think he's found the cave yet.
Alright, Wyvern has sleep, which is annoying. Not dangerous right now, but it's annoying. Wastes a lot of time.
Yeah, just not being able to get around it when you know you have other things you'd rather be doing.
Ooh. He lost all the coin flips. Yeah, McGrew's encounter looks been very awful, I must say.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, level 14. Tristal. 6, 5, 10, 10, and a spell. Looks like he's got return. 124 tap power, too. 124, so he's on the threshold.
Yeah, his attack power is just about there. MP, I guess, still a little bit low, but...
Jerk Cave. Rainbow drop from McGrew. All we gotta find is some armor. Whoever finds the armor first will have a significant advantage. McGrew is right behind XP wise too. McGrew is down by like 400 experience points, which is trivial.
Yeah, just a couple enemies at this point.
Tristal's advantage that he knows the Red Dragon has heal more, which will probably surprise McGrew the first time through. But it might be moot if he finds Cole first, and Cole has the armor. So it could either go either way. They're really neck and neck.
Might also be a small thing to note, but as far as I'm aware, Tristal still only has the small shield, so it's not a giant... It's just a very finishing stats, and when they find the armor and the stats they have at that point, it might make a difference.
That's true.
Clearly, there will be no silver shields.
Alright, McGrew's in fairly new territory. Now that cave is the
Swamp Cave?
No.
North?
No.
Or no?
No, that's one of the shrines.
Okay.
Yeah, north
I'm
pops
very
out.
bad at following around the map.
Yeah, north pops you out in a forest south of the Angel.
Oh, very good.
14 from McGrew. Tristal again might be trying to find Cole because he's blowing up everything he sees, so he's not saving MP. So he's probably trying to either move on or find something else. And again, the map's really windy and twisty and it's all over the place. Oop.
Go ahead.
I was saying, the map's really windy all over the place, and all these towns and icons are one space wide. So you can miss it by just a hair and be totally screwed.
Yeah, if you're just exploring like one, I want to say pixel. It's not one pixel, but you know, one tile off and you happen to do something, that could be pretty bad. And MTI also makes a good point. Their agility is pretty low. I know they are both on the strength HP build, but it is still definitely quite the lowest stat by far.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's simultaneous deaths. Synchronized dying. Judges say 8, 8, 7, 8, and a 2. McGrew heads south the hard way, and Tristal heads south via the swamp cave. Alright, so both are approaching endgame powers. They have enough strength. MP is dicey, HP is pretty good. Again, there's 3 for gear.
So we've reached the 1 hour mark in a seed where both players essentially started with Hurtmore. It is kind of shocking that
Yeah.
neither of them has the armor yet.
Yeah, the monsters they've run to have been basically immune to it. Like things have been blocking them regarding it. Don't care about Hurt more.
Yeah, the closest to
Oh,
non-immunity,
what
I'd say, for the
is
bigger
this?
troublemakers are the blue dragons. Oh, would that be Cole?
That's Hawksness.
Oh, that is Hawk's Nest. Oh, from the other side.
McGrew has
He
found
came around
Hawksness.
the other way.
Well, what an opportunity this is to find one of the 2 potential armor
And
spots.
it's guarded by a
Spooky
ghost. Oh, wait, one more tile.
Spooky ghost. No, wait, here we go. Dragon.
Even if
Alright.
the dragon gets in a heal more, he should have enough MP to beat it after stop spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, McGrew's power is enough to not care. He's got full MP, basically. He's really beefy. He also might crit it, in which case, that'd be a moot point. Ooh, or might not roll the heal more chance. Nope. didn't heal.
Amazingly, if he were to beat this red dragon right now, and he
Sure.
does, he is in the lead by 3
Nothing.
experience.
But he finds
Oh my.
nothing.
So the search continues.
So McGrew is actually ahead now if Tristal hasn't beaten that red dragon yet.
And Tristal actually skips Hawksness.
Yeah, he walks straight at it.
Well, that confuses me.
He's afraid.
There is a possibility he just wants to see if Cole is anywhere nearby, at least.
Yeah,
I feel like he probably will go try and kill the red dragon.
he does have a lot of MP left. Like, that's not a problem for him.
Yeah, now's the time to try it.
But man, what a comeback for McGrew.
Yep. Cole is holding all the answers.
It all comes down to Cole.
That and possibly whether they decide to grind. Though, I'd say the red dragon is probably a very good chance.
I mean, they might not grind. They're strong enough that grinding may not be a
that's true.
problem.
Yeah, one more level definitely has the potential to do it, and they are pretty
1100
close.
away.
Yeah.
They have HP, they have MP, they have strength.
I don't
Agility's
know why
everything.
McGrew is running from a rogue scorpion. There he
Maybe
goes.
not.
He's
It might have been an accident.
Still trying to conserve that MP for reasons I'm not totally sure of. He's from a green dragon as well. Just shocking. At
Alright.
least he's attacking this werewolf.
Alright, Tristal goes in. Goes around the north side. Well, I'm not sure yet, John. Unfortunately, I'm working at that time frame, so I can't call that race.
I believe I've heard that there is... Oh, I forget. I think it was JLo that said would be restreaming the
Mhm.
John Bloody Thumbs match.
Right.
Sorry, I don't remember who it's against. As far as I know, there are only 2 Thursday matches, and I know it wasn't mine.
Alright. Tristal's bound the red dragon.
Ooh, he gets to find out the fun news soon.
And this will once again equalize the experience between the 2 players.
Yep. He finds the victory and the sadness.
So it's all down to exploration now.
Oh, it's Ouija
It
board.
does seem like... Okay. It does seem that Tristal seems to lean a little bit more to killing more things as he explores, whereas McGrew seems to be more conservation.
McGrew meets the first red slime, or metal slime. He is not aware it can breathe fire and kill him.
Though he does have a lot of health.
He got away.
As soon as he discovers that, he tries to escape. And
Empty out the wide world sports reference.
So it's interesting. McGrew has been conserving MP in an effort to stay alive for exploration. If this pays off for him and he finds Cole really, really far away, that could be the race changer.
Yes, because he
Tristal
found...
is actually
What
back.
is this? What is that? Has he found the
Oh.
back door to Garanham again?
That's Granham.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, Zarnax makes a good point. Both players are getting very close to being able to do more than 1 damage to a metal slime.
Mm-hmm.
I assume McGrew's just coming here. He's a little tuckered out. He needs to spend a night at the inn.
He's gonna heal up and try it again.
Reserved MP game for McGrew. So, Cole might be contained in some corner, some kind of weird spiral off in a corner or something.
Yeah, Cole is definitely secluded somewhere. Well, it's really obvious. We all just totally biffed it.
Both players remain essentially equal in experience as they grind while exploring for Cole.
Yep. mcgrew, gets ambushed. He heals. All the trouble to heal up, and he gets instantly killed by a blue dragon. Alright, still wandering around again. He's back to that desert area. We popped out of the swamp caves. We teleported out of there and went north. The big desert in the middle of nowhere. Ooh. What is that town? Fun police.
Fun police all around.
Now, I think Tristal has found Cole, but he's...
Oh, is that it?
I think so, but he's wrestling with a dragon. He's not quite sure he's concerned
I'm
about
sure
it.
he'll defeat it.
Yeah, he has the skills and stats for it. I don't know why he seems to be really upset about seeing it.
I guess he's just worried that he's behind, that mcgrew has already found it. Because that's a big time delay for him.
One step, weapon. Okay.
In
The
reality,
desert is cruel.
this race
Ooh.
still has the potential to come down to the wire.
Yeah, it's basically so you have to pop out of the swamp cave, go north and east. We have found Cole.
So I suppose he's looking for a large shield, which
No large
he does
shield.
not have. But he will find something nicer. Ta-da.
Finally. Urge's armor.
Wow, I can't remember the last time I saw agility this low.
Alright. Tristal braves the Cole weapon shop.
Some of the townsfolk giving him a rough time.
Alright, mcgrew is still trying to find. Let's see, as I recall, Tristal went through the swamp cave, popped out the side, went north and east to find where Cole was hiding. That's Hawksness, so he knows where that is.
Just making sure.
And looking at the map, the way it looks, I think to the east about 40 more steps might be where Cole is. Alright,
So
no more
he's
games.
on the right track then.
Yep, Tristal is heading right to Turlock, I think. Why is he grinding in that desert spot? Very strange. I see, he wants to get a level for Turlock. No? Meanwhile, mcgrew is still wrestling with this red dragon. Oh, red dragon takes him down.
Sent back yet again.
Ding, 15. 9 power, 1 health, 8 magic, new spell, no agility.
Well, that looks pretty good, except for the agility.
Agility 55.
Agility's still the issue, and it's worth noting, even if Sharlock has the easiest enemies in the game on all 3 sections, it would still be very difficult to get through with this agility.
Not to mention ambushing by the Dragon Lord and being punched in the face for a huge amount of damage with a small shield.
Though I believe, from what I see on the map, I think he is headed there anyway. Yes, there. So.
He will test it out.
This has the potential to be a disaster for Tristal, but of course he doesn't know that mcgrew hasn't found Cole yet. That might be one of the motivating factors towards this decision. He might want to try and play catch-up here.
Yeah, basically, it's like Risk of Rain. You play the game for an hour, and at the hour mark, your veins are bulging in your neck. You realize you're probably behind. The longer you take, the worse it gets for you, at least mentally. He's not trying to fight the Dragon Lord, I think, because he's burning MP on the way in. He might be going for a level. He might be trying to head down to see what the boss monster is, which is kind of silly because Hawksnest has a red dragon. But he's...
mcgrew's made it back to Hawksnest, so he's probably close again.
Alright. Let's head west. Glorious Cole. Which is right there! Keep going! There you go.
Oh wow, so Tristal immediately using a hurt more on a green dragon. He must be grinding.
He's not going to kill the Dragon Lord. He's going there to get more experience points, I think. Or
Yeah,
to
he
see
must
what...
be
Or to sample what's on
hoping
the...
to find something better down in the gun zone. I can't believe he just ran from that red dragon first try.
Yeah, there's no way. But he might be trying to sample the goods, see what's waiting for him. Groove finds Cole. It's a slight breeze outside my window.
He doesn't need to worry about that.
Armor. And the breeze is out my house. The trees are shaking, which is a sigh of relief.
So now it looks like mcgrew is pondering his own decision.
Taking a long, hard look at his stats. Can he go at this agility?
He might be making a run for Hawksnest since he is so close to there.
And honestly, I think that's what I would do in this spot.
Yep. Hawksnest 16 and see what the dice say. He tears the werewolf in half.
So that could be an advantageous decision from mcgrew, but he is a little bit of experience behind, so it's still very close.
He ponders. Long, hard pondering.
He does keep looking at the stats screen. He might be thinking about going now.
He's got a large shield.
It's just so close. Like, he could beat the Dragon Lord in 3 attacks. Or 13, rather.
3 attacks?
Not 3.
That's not my Malroth fight here. It wasn't.
13 attacks, but with only 10 heal mores and such low agility, I hate the decision to go at this point with only 105 HP. I think it would be terrible.
You never get down there. Tristal's on level...
Hopefully both players make the right decision and just continue grinding.
Yeah, Tristal's on level 2. Just entered level 3 of Sharlock, and he's down to about 30 MP already.
There's Hawksness. Will mcgrew go in? Yes, he does.
Crack neck,
so this
find dragon.
From equalization perspective, if we want a close race, this is the best way to see it.
Yeah, Pyre's got a point there. With the low agility and the lack of equipment, he may punch you harder than his breath.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Which would be awful, by the way.
Now, mcgrew doesn't know about heal more yet, so he's not going to cast Stop Spell yet, and he might kill this red dragon in 3 attacks.
Yes, he
does.
Down.
Yeah, if he just happens to hit that sweet spot where the red dragon doesn't want to cast his own heal more, that's going to be very advantageous for him.
Yeah, he's strong enough to ignore that. At least that first time he fought it. Excellent
move.
move.
Can you imagine if he kills each one in 3 attacks with no heal mores?
Or in 1 attack.
You just snap it next.
Okay, I missed one.
Look how close together they are already.
Ah, finally the Armor Knight. AK-47 lurks in the nearby Sharlock. He's got Stop Spell.
Yeah, the consistent grind spot versus the varying what you might find in Sharlock as you walk through it. Definitely good contest.
Yeah, Game Boy's got it, so does Dual Wolf have it.
And of course, because Tristal's using MP on the way down, he doesn't have the option to fight the Dragon Lord with proximity, so mcgrew doesn't have that working against him either.
Yeah, if mcgrew does get the level first, then that will actually help him, assuming the next level is the one to go. And I feel like they're so close, it should be the one to go, but it's
McGrew.
randomizer, so you can never know.
Again, McGrew saves MP.
Oh!
He saves MP and loses the war. It's like having a magic show and pulling a fake rabbit out. And the crowd boos.
There's another possibility here. If mcgrew is really close to the level, he might go to
He's going down
Sharlock from here, if it's closer.
That's true. But the question is then you have to save your MP.
Meanwhile, Tristal's almost out of MP. He's trying to run from this red dragon, and it might not work out.
55 agility. Good luck.
He just wants to find that grind spot. What's in the mini-boss square?
Nope. Alright, so 55 versus 90 agility.
I feel like both players feel like they're hopelessly behind right now.
Yeah, they're both just pressing on. No MP.
Yeah, this really does feel like a desperation move from Tristal, trying to find out what's in that mini-boss square.
And with no MP left,
Yep.
it's not looking too likely. Nope.
Dragon suplex.
So because Tristal didn't find out what's there, he might walk down again and try again to find out what's down there.
Grew buys a bunch of herbs. Normally fire breath with a scorpion would be a problem, but he's got Urge's armor, so he's just gonna walk back to Charlock and ignore the fact. Every step is gonna encounter. Duel, if they had the flute. The first try, yeah, definitely. They definitely had a more mcgrew than Tristal, but yeah, they definitely had to find the hard way. Yeah, mcgrew is attempting to go there the hard way. He is swinging his sword. He's not casting magic.
So yeah, mcgrew has the idea I was thinking about in mind. He's going to fight things and see if he can get to the next level and if it's going to be enough with 9 heal mores. Unless he is just going to straight build.
mcgrew is grinding.
Anything's possible. He has used 1 hurt more.
But mcgrew is grinding now. He's not. He hasn't sleep. He's trying to get that level now.
Oh yeah, there's no question about that. He's not going to go at level 50 and...
No, why you? Oh, no, mcgrew. Okay. He's playing ultra risky still. mcgrew has gambled every possible chance to gamble this game I've seen so far.
Yeah, I don't know whether to call it impressive or foolhardy. But either way, both players are reasonably close by. Anything can happen.
Oof, he hits like a truck. He's doing 50 damage to a stone man.
Twice in a row, that's awesome. Tristal looking for his large shield. Is it in Remulder? Yes, it is.
There it is.
So that'll help. But I don't think he's going to decide to dive for the Dragon Lord yet. Unless, again, he's worried about being hopelessly behind after taking so long to find coal.
Moldar is on the way to Charlock, if I recall.
I can't shake that nagging suspicion that both players have that in the back of their minds, that they think they're behind, and therefore they should dive at the earliest opportunity. But
Yeah,
mcgrew is still grinding here. He's going to get level 16 shortly.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, I think they're definitely
diving
both
in.
close enough to want to get 16.
He gambles again. mcgrew.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh,
Another Sharlock death from mcgrew. The Red Dragon death from mcgrew.
he's probably taking these risks because he feels like he's behind. He, of course, is
but
no
he's
way
doing
of
it-
knowing that he's close by.
that's true. But he's doing it 10 minutes in the seed though. He was gambling and losing like that. He's been every
It's
time he's had a
true.
chance to heal, he's been swinging.
Yeah. makes sense for him to gamble when he has a little bit of MP left, and it's definitely not enough to dive for the Dragon Lord. Like, he might as well keep himself safe and finish off the level.
You're
Tristal is the
grinding.
first to get to level 16.
3 agility. Whopping 3 agility.
And here's Tristal wrestling with the dilemma, looking at those stats. Can he go?
Not much changed. 4 hit points, 3 agility. Not
He's
much
shaking his
changed.
head. It looks like he wants to grind in that desert section. He's found Axe Knights there.
This might be a hour and a half or hour 45 Hurtmore seed.
Yeah, just incredible that they arrived at this point at level 15 where they're strong enough, and agility is making them say no, it's not a good idea.
Yeah, boats gotta be careful, man. When you go to the status screen, you stare at 58, 58 stares back at you.
Yeah. Hello, I am 58. I would not like to visit the Dragon Lord, thank you very much.
Walking the Charlotte, going through the caves, walking in the back of your head. Got blocked in front, got blocked in front. Stop it! But we're also banking on a level where it's going to be a landslide agility. So there might be a huge gain at level 17. And there might not be. But the odds, the more it happens, the odds are pretty high. We have Game Boy and Orpheus running math, trying to figure out who can kill Dragon Lord.
Yeah, so someone said the simulator gives about a 53% chance for victory, and that's because the Dragon Lord is going to get the first attack. But what it's not taking into account is the fact that they can't get down there with all their MP. Like, it's very, very unlikely.
Yes, you need 10. You need 10 heal mores, and guess what? You're going to have 2 when you get there.
Yeah.
Great Lakes is kind of funny. No one really thinks about agility. Everyone thinks about strength and hit points are the 2 big things everyone's worried about all the time. It's rare for agility to be so low that's actually a factor. With no silver shield and basically can't run from anything, it's really an issue. And I haven't seen it before, honestly. Not this bad. I've seen no MP. Like, that was my last race. I had like 40 MP to level 18. But I've never seen no agility.
mcgrew finally catching up to level 16.
Tristal says...
The same decision to make.
So Tristal, I feel, is doing the exact right thing. He is in Hawksness grinding on the dragons. mcgrew now wrestling with that equally tough.
Staring at the screen.
And because he's walking away from town with 60 MP, I have to assume that he's going to grind as well. Takes another look.
Yeah, it sounds crazy to think about, but the Dragon Lord has 200 agility. That's why his defense is so high. It's also why he jumps you so often.
Yeah. So yeah, mcgrew looking to grind in Charlock right now.
Ambushed by a stone man. That's a bad sign.
Yeah, no point in using sleep when you have heal more, and the stone man doesn't have something like heal more.
But just in terms of, like, stat boost, like, how are my stats doing? I got jumped by a stone man. Okay, my stats are low.
Yeah, if I had to guess the outcome right now, I would say Tristal's going to win because he's in the better grind zone. And it's a shame because mcgrew was grinding there and then he got killed.
Yeah.
And I think that's the only reason he's in Charlotte.
Again, the gamble is that would kill him again. That risk of, he had 30 MP left, he wouldn't heal. So he was rolling dice.
You can already see the difference. Tristal's going to have 1,000 experience lead after he kills this red dragon.
The red dragons are potent. They're strong, they're fast, they're angry, but they're also maximum experience points. So every time you take one down, you basically gain 2 of the fights here. 135 for a green dragon versus 255 for a red dragon.
And also with Cole nearby, you can heal your MP there and be right back at the spot.
To be fair, Tristal had an absolutely fantastic beginning. Looked like he had a big advantage. mcgrew equalized nicely, and now it looks like Tristal is getting it back just in experience.
Yeah, mcgrew did a hard exploration. He was killing everything on the way in, out. He was dying a lot from bad luck, but he was very aggressive, so he didn't run too much. And then Tristal spent a lot of time trying to find items. He was bouncing back and forth. He died in the mountain cave a few times, like got teased in the bottom chest like 3 or 4 times. Cobra walks in. Well, my seed. We rolled in that level 13 and we liked it. Downhill both ways.
It's going to start getting really interesting if something weird happens, like, for example, both players get a lot of HP and
But no.
still no agility.
Yeah, and something to decide, like,
Yeah, how much until they make the decision?
mcgrew is now wandering the wilds. He's heading back to Hawksness the hard way.
And Tristal killed in Hawksness.
But he's done it AFP. He was dead on purpose. He was fighting just to get that back.
Right.
So both heading back to Hawksness now, so mcgrew's down to Hawksness, realizing that fighting dragons, snowmen is a waste of time. And
So good on mcgrew for making the right decision.
Right, and Tristal deciding that. No, where's he going? Where is Tristal going to?
Looks like he's on back to grinding outside.
Ah,
And again, he might have had a rough time with the red dragons, but I don't really agree with this decision. Although, to be fair, he's probably just trying to complete level 17. He's really close now.
mcgrew, the ultimate gamble yet again.
And he makes it this time. Yes, I am, Mike. I'm gonna play Dragon Warrior 2 tonight.
And I'm allowed to watch.
Yes.
It was cool. Boss was heal all. Just saying. That's why I started that game. Alrighty. So both have traded grinding strats. So essentially, they're going to end up in the same spot.
So,
Tristal has
will
his
Tristal
level.
get a breakthrough here?
17.
17. And you've got to figure he's going to try now.
I can see the trail of fire from here to Charlock right now.
But he's
Why is
still
he-
contemplating about it. He
hesitates.
only has 10 heal mores. Can he make it? That's
He
the
hesitates.
question. He's shaking his head.
No, he's going in. He's going back to Charlotte. He's going back to Hawksness.
He still
He's
doesn't
not-
like it.
He's not
So
pleased.
then the question will be, when mcgrew gets there, will he like it?
Honestly, with that much of a gain, I'm inclined to go for it at that point.
At an hour and a half in? Yep.
Yeah. So, like, if Tristal's gonna grind to level 18, I mean, mcgrew could win at level 17. It's gonna be
possible.
risky, but we'll see if he tries it.
mcgrew could probably get 3 dives in before Tristal gains that level and dives himself.
So let's see, mcgrew looks like 3 red dragons away from his level.
Mm-hmm. Barring the gamble and lose, he'll have that level. He might actually do on purpose. He might actually gain that level a little bit and then walk towards Charlock and gain it on the way in.
Yeah. Though he might also be thinking if he, makes the MP gain, he'd want to have that. Of course, we know it won't make the difference, but sometimes still having the last few MP is also nice.
Tristal's salty looking, but he might go back down. Where's he going? He's going north. Being a very unhappy walk towards Charlock. He stomped his feet the whole way down. He's not happy.
Maybe he has made a new decision. And it will be one more red dragon for mcgrew.
mcgrew gets his kill before he runs out of HP again. Oh, he finally sees it. He finally sees the kill more from the dragon.
Oh.
The first time.
He finally sees the troll.
Oh, and he's not going to be able to kill it, so this is basically a suicide.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because he's out of MP.
He'll walk the Trolloc now and get on the way in.
Yeah, if he is one red dragon away, then a couple kills will get him there, so he might just think it's worth to peek now.
He's fought red dragons for 25 minutes straight and just finally saw heal more.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty impressive that it took him so long to find that out.
Amazing.
Was he
Okay,
before?
chat's saying he'd seen it before.
Okay.
You got lucky?
Maybe he did choose not to stop spell.
Tristal begrudgingly going for it. He is in Sharlock running from enemies.
Green dragons have dragon breath.
Dragons have Dragon Lord breath.
Uh-oh.
That's right.
Such
Uh-oh.
bad odds. Tristal, what can I do?
The Green Dragon Lord.
So maybe he'll grind another level? Maybe he'll give it another shot? Who knows?
Yeah, he got dunked on by a green dragon. That's the least of his worries in Sherlock.
But you guys, both who watch my races and who, like, I've streamed a few of these, every single time there's a new race, I always think there's something new. And this is no exception. A super low agility ending. And what do they do? How far do they have to grind? That's the question.
And I'm curious, I mean, Tristal is very often a strength agility player. I'm wondering if he's really regretting his decision right now.
Oh, yeah.
That could have been the difference for him.
Yeah, you can't help but wonder at this point.
Yeah.
He's
Back
going
to
back
Sherlock
to
he
Sherlock
goes.
again.
Weapons blow. Weapons blow.
Meanwhile, mcgrew is still fighting. Is he going to go to level 18 before Tristal? He now has the lead in experience.
Interesting. So he's
So it
gonna
all depends
ponder.
on how Tristal's dive goes.
Yeah, Tristal's diving hard.
Yeah, I feel like at this point, that's the difference. Tristal will win or lose on this dive.
Maybe. I mean, he could gain no agility again. It could be another 1 or 2 points agility for that next level.
Yeah, but I have to think at this point, like it's been so long, you know, they're already past the level 16 threshold. If mcgrew doesn't gain agility, he might gain something else big, like a lot of HP or a lot of strength, and either one of those could shift the decision.
Also, they're both regretting the lack of gold grind.
Yeah, no silver shield doesn't help.
Alright, Tristal makes it to the dark part of Charlock. Heading to level 2. He's dodging all the counters. He's getting pretty smooth to the second level. No problems there. Alright, take it back. Fun, please. Ambush.
Wee-oo, wee-oo. What are you doing? Having fun?
We couldn't have hoped for a more epic race from a viewer perspective, but of course both players in agony over wondering how soon is the other player going to dive and be successful.
Alright, let's see. Where's that Quothmire Sea? Let's make this a quick seed. No, this 2 hours crap. Agreed. We ain't there yet, but it will still hurt more. It's like, ooh, goody. I'll be out here in an hour. And no, the game said otherwise. Alright, mcgrew is head to Trolloc.
Oh wow, so they're both going for it.
Yeah, it might just be all down to who has the better luck in the trying to run.
Is mcgrew grinding the way in?
I doubt it.
He's swinging.
Oh, he's
Oh.
swinging! Wow!
So maybe he just thinks he has a better chance of defeating them in a couple attacks than running in a couple attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Anything's possible, but he's within 1500 of the next level. I can't help but think he's gonna go for it.
There is a chance.
The Green Dragon's either... Oh, he's got Stop Spell and Dragon Lord Breath.
Stop spell is actually very good for that position.
Yes, he's either impotent or he kills you.
Well, with their health, if they're relatively close to their health, they could probably take 2... Yeah, they can definitely take 2 hits
Alright, Tristal is
of fire. Go ahead.
agonizing.
Wow.
He's can he
Oh.
run or does he heal? He heals knowing that it's going to cost him his fight. Nope, he's going to run.
And
They
he
get
was
killed.
blocked. So
He knows he
now
can't.
the
Yeah.
question shifts to mcgrew. Will he get enough from that level and save all his MP and be able to beat the Dragon Lord? Will he get away from this red dragon?
Not
Which
looking
is a ton
good.
of damage, by the way.
Not looking good. No, he's dead. 0-0.
So both players are in the same spot, except mcgrew has earned an extra 1,000 experience.
Now the problem is, like, yeah, you can fight them. Joe's right. It's easier to fight than to run, but you can't heal because you have to have your MP for the Dragon Lord.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But what mcgrew didn't consider is that he can probably burn a heal more based on the possibility of gaining other stats large. It might have offered him a better chance, like having 9 heal mores versus trying to run from the red dragon, which wasn't very likely. Lots of stuff to consider here. Either way, there's so much to think about. This is such a great race to observe.
Now, interesting that Tristal went to the town, so McGrew's heading back to Charlock, and Tristal is still in Breckenary.
You have to make a stop to buy herbs, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. There you go. He finds a werewolf. He's going to fight the way down and try and gain that level.
Yeah, regardless of how that turns out for him, he is still 1,000 experience in the lead. So if Tristal's dive doesn't work, it's just looking like it's over in mcgrew's favor here. But Tristal still has a shot at diving here. It looks like he's going for it.
They're both
So,
in.
Once
Step
again,
for
we come
step.
back to the question.
And they're quite close to each other.
Will Tristal win it or lose it on this dive?
Fighting a stone man. Now that's quite brave, I think.
He's fighting anything. Stoneman's pretty weak right now. I think he broke his defense.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
it's getting close.
He hit 15 as opposed to 28 or 29, so...
Well,
I'd
that's
say-
its range. It's somewhere around 15 to 30. A defense break would look like, well, it
What's
would
the,
be
Yeah, what's
like,
the Y?
like something like it could do 13 damage or 1 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, the Y is, I think, 13 or 14 for those guys, so it's 0 to 14.
Tristal gets away from a red dragon.
Whoops! Cat.
Meanwhile, mcgrew kills a red dragon. He's 2
Yeah,
red dragons away from the next level. Of
Yeah,
course, he
McGrew's
doesn't want to
realized...
face-
He doesn't want to
Red
face it,
dragon.
but he's realized that running is foolish.
He ran from the green dragon to heal some HP, and it is working. He's getting a really long walk here. Tristal dies again, so you have to figure mcgrew is going to get this next level, and he's going to be very likely to beat the Dragon Lord. But you never know. Will he get nothing out of this level? We'll see.
Will he press hurt more instead of heal more and get blown up? It's very possible. You're now an hour 40 in.
And why is mcgrew running from that green dragon? He had lots of HP left. I guess he was just worried about losing too much.
He's planning on game level on the boss monster. He's running from it. No,
Oh, that
no,
makes
now he's
sense, too.
fighting. Now he's
He's
fighting.
still out of range. He needs 500 experience.
Does that make him
And
an
I guess he
experience?
just realized that.
Cat. What are you doing?
I, for one, welcome the cat to help commentate as well.
There's been a lot of cat
Welcome, kitty.
involvement in randomizer comment.
Yeah, that's true. He likes to hide behind my monitors. I have my router. I have everything behind my like a padded off area. He likes to put his button there and stay warm.
That makes sense. That sounds like perfect cat.
My Wi-Fi
Thanks.
suffers as a result.
Oh,
I really think Tristal is thinking right now that he absolutely has to go at this level or he'll just lose.
Yep.
The combination of the deaths and how long it took him to find Cole, I think that's his thought process.
Yep.
so we're probably about within one more kill for mcgrew.
153 experience.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. It's weird. McGrew is he's running and fighting things almost at random. Like he ran from Star Wyvern and fought a Star Wyvern. And he's run from dragons and fighting dragons. It's very hard to place what he's doing.
Another death for Tristal. Meanwhile, one more combat for mcgrew's next level. We'll see how much he gets.
All right, he's in the bottom level of the darkness.
I don't blame him for running from this one.
That was a brave run, though.
Well,
All right. Does he have any
yeah, with
herbs?
54 health, you don't want to risk that. I assume he thinks.
Against a Dragon Lord Breath enemy.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
Of course.
Also, he does know that he's in range for whatever is the final enemy, the mini boss. I mean.
Yeah. Not
Right.
surprised that he wants to get the level here before he actually fights the boss. That makes sense.
Yeah, get more stats. Why not? Ding. 18.
Alright, I'm gonna let them run before I increase the level. We'll see what he gets.
2, 2, 6, 32.
Oh my!
Wow! So... Wow.
So next dive will be a tamer.
So yeah, if,
Next dive.
if
He
it
might win here, though. You never know.
is successful here, if it is not, I think he'll have a little bit of an advantage there.
Yeah, the
I
boss is
have to
Stone
assume-
Man.
Now, how far is Tristal from the next level? Oh, quite far.
Quite a ways away. He's been running as opposed to fighting.
Yeah, so he would need to actually dedicate some time to grinding if he wanted to get to the next level, so I have to think mcgrew definitely has the upper hand here, even if he does fail to kill the Dragon Lord on the first attempt here.
The boss is a Stone Man. It's trivial. Fun place.
Uh-oh, Red Dragon.
Nope.
He gets away! This
Red
is
Dragon's-
incredible.
Must be
He's
break
got
time.
3 herbs left for healing. How kind will DL1 be?
Thou art fool. Battle begins.
This is one of the most exciting, close Dragon Lord fights I've ever seen, with lots of possibilities
Oh,
ahead
the
of
tamest.
ups.
The tamest of Dragon Lords. He's still fishing for that star spell though. Oh,
1 herb left.
he's fishing for the star spell.
And an attack. That's not bad, 94 HP.
I'll take it.
Can he get the first attack? If he does, I predict he wins a very large portion of the time.
Alright.
Oh, he,
He gets first swing.
and
Oh,
it's
15.
a 15. He's in such good shape here.
He's crushing. 11,
26.
15.
mcgrew, a massive favorite to win this race now. 38.
Just going through the motions here. He's trying to make sure he doesn't hit the wrong button.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Wow, 55. Above average rolls to start, and the perfect start. Plus he's got 2 extra strength from before. 72. There's a physical for 50 though, so he's got to watch his numbers.
Yeah, so Dragon Lord can hit you harder than you think he can, because your agility is so low, you have no silver shield.
91.
50 again.
So if he's counting damage, he's got to know he's got a bit of a buffer here.
He's got to know that 50, and you have to assume 52, 54 is a possible punching level. So you can't
What is
really
that,
get...
110?
I mean, it's probably an actual number for it, but on the top of your head, you have to assume that he can kill you at any moment.
123.
'Cause
So,
you unwittingly spent about 3 rounds in kill range and didn't know.
yeah, on every single attack here, the Dragon Lord puts him down to, you know, like, it's not anywhere in the danger zone, so he's healing out of it to almost full every time. He's totally safe.
Very
And that's
good.
151. So the next attack is probably going to do it. And look at all the leeway he had.
Well, he had one heal more. No, not too much leeway. He had one heal more.
Well played, mcgrew.
takes it down.
Congratulations.
Takes it down. He has enough magic for return.
I hope you guys all enjoyed that, because that was super intense.
That was a interesting race. Very stat-based race.
And in the meantime, Tristal is just starting to fight the Dragon Lord. He has a shot at it.
All right. Nope, there it is. He
And
sees-
yeah, he did just see.
He sees the dot done.
Oh wow, he killed it in 2 hits there.
He crushed the Dragon Lord. He's getting the salty run back on the Dragon Lord now.
Wow, 51 attack.
Oh my.
The group moves on. Tristal fights the Dragon Lord. My cat fights my printer. It's Bedlam.
He only got 1 attack initially, so he needs good rolls. He is getting them so far. There's a 17.
Good roll. He saw early on that he got hit for 50, so he knows that Dragon Lord can hit above his weight class.
Yeah.
So basic strats are kind of out the window.
Oh, there's a 9. That's his minimum, I think. Oh, another low roll. It's already starting to look like he might have to try hurt more.
$17.
I think he's at about 82 right now.
Oof, 82, that's looking dicey. He's pounding the math on his head. 99.
So he is within hurt more range here, although it wouldn't kill him every time. Now it would.
114.
So he's done 114, yeah.
Will he roll the bones? Nope, he's
No,
swinging.
he's attacking. He is still within range of the possibility, so I don't blame him for trying this. That's
129?
129.
Okay, he's had this.
Yeah, 2 more attacks. Yeah, he's good. Well thought out finish. Yeah, this was a great race.
Ooh.
Very, very close.
What a race.
I'm so glad everyone was here, got to see it. Very close stuff.
Crystal's up to shenanigans.
Taking the back door to talk to the king.
Hello,
2
King.
kings.
Goodbye, King. Hello, King.
Oh, McGrew vanished. No, McGrew, come back. Can we not get McGrew? Are we having discordance issues?
Let me check. He's not in there yet.
Oh,
He's-
there he is.
He's
Can you
popping
hear
in
us,
twice.
McGrew?
probably disconnecting right now.
Yes. Waiting for McGrew. And gone again.
It probably did not work the first time.
Actually, not the 5th time he's tried. Oh dear.
And Tristal's also coming in.
So Discord is being a bugger for everybody tonight, it looks like.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Satan's.
fair enough.
There it is. We got Tristal.
Tristal is in.
I am here.
Oh,
So I'm sure you were worried because you found coal so late, but in reality, McGrew also found it. I think he found it after you,
After you.
actually.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even about worry. It was just, all those Charlock deaths. Not much I could do, really.
Yeah.
yeah. Fortunately, the agility was not flowing, even at the level. Whoa, got him.
Oh,
Sorry,
hello,
hear me now?
McGrew.
Hey,
McGrew's here too.
All right, it's working.
all right.
Hey, congratulations, sir.
Thank you. From what I understand, it was a hard-fought victory.
Very close. We couldn't have asked for a closer race.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, I was surprised you hadn't already finished because I had so much trouble finding coal.
Yeah, I didn't find it too much faster than you did, apparently. My real problem was I died in Charlock like 4 times.
I think I died once in Sherlock, right? I believe. I don't remember now.
First
I wasn't
dive.
counting, but
you were
then you went to
grinding.
level 18, and Tristal was diving at 17.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, 17 was a little rough.
Very rough.
Funny
Yeah, it
enough,
was.
18 didn't give you a miracle agility boost, but it did give you, what, 32 MP?
Yeah.
Though,
Yeah,
Oh,
32
well,
MP,
because he
which
was-
I could not
yeah.
take advantage of, but
Yeah.
It was there.
yep. So
Yeah,
I knew
that
the
would've
next
been
time
great.
I'd be able to win.
All right. The big thing
Yeah, I
was
was doing the math when I got to 17, and I was just kind of putting it together, and I was like, I'm not sure. And then I fought a few battles and kept doing the math in my head and thought, okay, I better try it. I think I can win, but I'm not sure. But, Tristal's probably already on his way there, so I better hurry up.
Yeah, I was probably on my way there, but with my low agility, the Red Dragon team was winning constantly. So
Yeah, I only encountered a few of them on the way down, and I think I fought at least one of them, just because I knew it would be easier to fight it and kill it than to run away.
yeah, I only had 10 heal mores, so I kind of knew I really couldn't use any on the way down, so it was a bit awkward.
Yeah, I
think
managed to not use any MP on the way down.
Yeah, I think maybe once I figured out that there were a bunch of red dragons in Charlock, I probably should have tried to get 18 instead.
Yeah, I fought on the way down, and I think I got it on the final level, I believe, on the bottom floor. Which, didn't help me much. It did give me 2 strength, but that was about it, really, that it was really helpful. The 32 magic would have been great if I had a place to refill it, but...
Yeah, I mean, with 4 extra heal mores, Charlock would have been way easier.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I actually finished Dragonlord with 1 heal more left, but...
I had 2 attacks left. I was on my last heal more.
All right,
I guess
so
that's the difference between 17 and 18.
All right, so the big thing about this seed was obviously the agility. The strength is flowing pretty easily, early hurt more, early town for easy hand axe for both of you. The damage is there. It was just a matter of getting hit back.
Yeah, there wasn't much agility going on in that seed. I knew that would be a problem in Charlock, which is part of the reason I was fighting the Red Dragons, or I fought 1 or 2 of them on the way down.
It was interesting watching you two grind that last level. mcgrew, you were in Charlock first, grinding oddball things, and Tristal was in Hawksnest. And then, like literally halfway across, you both swapped. Like you both left the area. You went to Hawksnest, and Tristal went to towards Charlock, and you were doing the same thing. Like at the same time.
There wasn't a really good grinding spot in this seed. I mean, and then I think after that I went down. I was close to the level. I died in Charlock, or I died in Hawksnest, and so I went down south of Tanager because I knew there were some decent enemies there, and I grinded the rest of the level there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I tried to grind in Charlock at like 12 or 13, but I was mostly hoping that there weren't red dragons because I knew that, if there were just green dragons and X Knights and stuff, that would be no problem. But there were a lot of green dragons, but the red dragons were really a spoiler there. I think actually the best leveling spot might have been the desert outside of Garenham had green dragons and X Knights.
Yeah, I don't think I tried that one.
But we didn't get repel until really late, so it kind of, it was still going to be rough.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Of course, I miscounted the overworld spot a couple times.
Yeah, I did too. Don't worry.
I was going south instead of north, and I had to go back and talk to the guy again, and saw that he said north. I was like,
No, I just straight up miscounted.
And
I personally thought the Hawksnest Red Dragons were the best choice for grinding, but I also didn't see how close a town was to Hawksnest, so I wasn't sure.
Cole wasn't too far away, but it was a decent walk.
Yeah, Garenham was actually really close, but the way I found Hawksnest was so roundabout, I didn't realize it was that close to Garenham.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess it was kind of, but...
Yeah, I hadn't found Cole by the time I had found Hawksnest, and by the second time I tried to get there, because I died on the Red Dragon the first time, I just walked by Hawksnest to try and find Cole because that was like the only part of the map I hadn't gone to yet. And I discovered Garenham was there. I was like, oh, well, this is where this is apparently.
Yeah, a few times you were both close to it and a red dragon killed you off or something happened that made you go back to the west. And even when you found it the first time, you found it like just in the corner of the screen. It appeared just for one tile and red dragon jumped on you immediately. So that area was full of high-level monsters with either Dragonlord Breath or Hurt More or, well, Red Dragon. So...
Yeah, for me, I kind of felt like I had like the Golden Claw the entire time. I really felt like my encounter rate was just completely ridiculous the entire game.
Mine was too, actually.
You had a high encounter rate, but the interesting thing was early game with mcgrew, especially. You were Tristal. You were finding like Magi Wyverns and Skeleton.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's really good early game, but once you're in Charlock, it was kind of like, okay, I wish I could drop this Golden Claw now.
Yeah, but mcgrew was fighting like Demon Knights and Blue Dragons. Like, oh, Hurt More, that's cute. We don't care.
Fair enough.
You were blowing things up like, oh, Magic Weapon, sweet, blow it up, gain 2 levels. He's like, oh, Demon Knight, he'll dodge 5 attacks. You crit, I'll dodge anyway, and he'll kill you. Yeah,
I had Demon Knight dodge me 3 times in one fight and kill me, I think.
Yeah, it was horrific. That's what they do to me all the time.
Even dodge an excellent move, so I had 3 of those this game.
I had one of those too.
I had 3 of those this game.
Yikes. I think I only ever landed one excellent move, and it was just on like a Wraith or something.
Yeah, I've had seeds like that.
Alrighty. Anything else oddball pop up that we want to talk about, or let's see. Other notes.
It was just fascinating to watch as an observer. I'm sure it was agonizing for both of you, worrying about your agility and whether or not the other player would go. But
Yeah.
in reality, you both were making similar decisions, and it was really, really close right down to the end.
Yeah, on that note, I was actually just kind of curious, Tristal, how much you missed your strength agility build.
So much.
Yeah.
I honestly
In a
think
race,
had
you
I
never
gone,
know.
yeah, I think had I gone strength agility, I might have won this race. You know, with less than 4 Charlock deaths.
Let's see. JLo ran the math on it and said you would have had, I think, like 3 more points of agility at the end of it.
No, it had to be more than that. That's not how those work. It should have been like 8 more, right?
You'd think so,
I'm
but
trying to find
No,
where
it's
in
like
the chat
5,
it was
4 or
said.
5, probably.
I thought it was like half a point. Like you got an extra point every other level.
It's your agility is like 90% plus 3 if you're not using that build. You're using strength HP. So yeah, I mean it would have been like 7 more and then minus the 3. It'd be about 4 or 5.
Yeah,
17. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I would have had lower HP as a result, though, so I don't know that I would have actually gotten any extra turns against the Dragon Lord, or I might have even lost one. But
Yeah, that was...
not dying 4 times on the way down is more important, honestly.
Yeah,
That was definitely the downfall.
Those 50 damage as a physicals from Dragon Lord weren't too concerning.
Yeah, I got a couple of those.
Yep, I had a couple of those. That's like, oof.
yeah,
But with 111 HP, like it sort of didn't matter, you know, as long as you didn't get hit like into an awkward HP, like if you had 49 HP, but that wasn't really going to happen with 111 max HP. Like you're always going to get hit down into like mid 60s, and that's never really going to be an issue. Like you're never going to get any extra turns because the defense is so low, especially without being able to gold grind that seed.
Yeah, I didn't get any double attacks other than the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, mcgrew didn't know about it. He spent like 3 rounds in danger zone. Like before he got hit the first time really hard, he was at like 48, 47. Like, okay, I'm pretty good. I'm safe. You could get at any moment.
A couple times, yeah, I attacked with I had like 49 or something close to that, and attacked him anyway.
Nice.
It's like, Then I realized, oh, he can do 50. I better watch that.
No, I knew with my agility being where it was and no silver shield, I had to watch out for that, but I never got in that range.
Yeah, good match.
Yeah, very good, sir. Well done. Good luck against Zarnex.
Yeah, that's going to be another fun one.
Well, you beat me. You can do it, right?
Yeah, I can. Well, whether I will or not is another story.
So just another friendly reminder to everyone that whether or not there is a best player or a skill curve, nothing is ever guaranteed in Randomizer. Anything can happen in any individual race, and no one knows who's going to win this tournament.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's Cardinality lost a match, so, I mean, anything could happen.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I felt like I had lost it in the first 20 minutes, too. So, yeah, anything can happen. No one knows better than me, than everyone who's lost a race already. Anything can happen.
Yep.
I feel like Nest Cardinality losing early is sort of like one of those plot final boss battles where, like, he isn't up to his full strength yet, and then you still have to wait until the end of the game.
Yeah, he'll get to the end and have to face Game Boy again twice.
Yeah, you have to face Neo Nest Cardinality.
Oh no.
SNES Cardinality.
No. Well, if you win through the losers finals and get to the grand finals and beat him twice, we are definitely crowning you SNES Cardinality. You will have earned it for sure.
We shall see. Thank you guys both so much for an epic race tonight. I look forward to more in the future. Good luck to mcgrew in the next round and in the future.
Thank you.
And thank you to Seawolf and Sparkover for joining me for commentary, and especially to Sparkover for figuring out our technical difficulties. We were doing Discord through her phone, and it worked out really well.
Yeah, hey, that works. I'll take it.
Yeah, it
And
works.
thank you, of course, to Ness Cardinality for also hosting this on his channel for the restream.
Yay! Thank you.
Yay.
You're most welcome.
And good job, guys. This was really an entertaining race to watch.
You can already tell there are going to be more entertaining races coming up. I know mcgrew and Zarnax is going to be very entertaining as well.
Oh, yes.
I'm sure.
So for now, thank you all very much. Have a wonderful night.
Take care.
Take care, everybody.
Good night.